and welcome to SmackDown Live, the second episode of our Randomized Universe mode. We're here in Houston, Texas, the home of Booker T, and we're ready for some five times the action here on SmackDown Live from Monday Night Raw. We got a little bit of a shitty ending, but let's see what we have in store. The first matchup we have is Dean Ambrose versus Big Cass. Let's get to it, as the Lunatic Fringe faces the big man. So let's get started here on SmackDown with Dean Ambrose, the Lunatic Fringe. The fans are on their feet as they love this crazy son of a bitch. He comes down to the ring, former WWE champion in tow, to start off SmackDown against Big Cass, the big man from the New York City. As Dean Ambrose looks to climb the rankings here on SmackDown, so does Big Cass. Big Cass has something to prove here tonight. Let's turn that down just a tiny bit. All right. So Dean Ambrose inside the ring, awaiting his opponent, and it's the big man. And there he is, the 7-foot-tall Big Cass. You can't teach that, but what you can teach is talent, and Big Cass has none of it. Dean Ambrose, though, has a lot of talent. Dean Ambrose, former WWE champion, Intercontinental champion, US champion, tag team champion, Money in the Bank winner. So Dean Ambrose, ever padding his resume in WWE. Big Cass, trying to get up those rankings, has yet to win a major title in WWE. And of course, Big Cass has been sporting this new attitude, this no-care attitude. And right now, he has a moment to prove that's the right decision, because he will face one of the best here on SmackDown, Dean Ambrose, looking all business. Big Cass, not looking like he's caring at all, but here we go. The first matchup underway here on SmackDown Live. Big Cass, oh, just right to the corner, and just hits Dean Ambrose's head. Oh, it looks like 10 times off of the top turnbuckle. So we get this match started. Dean Ambrose. I mean, you look at the resume of Dean Ambrose. You think he would be in the title picture, but it's not to be. Luke Gallows is your chosen WWE champion. Shane McMahon, I don't know if it's a little abuse of power, or someone in the top echelon here in WWE has chosen Shane McMahon to be the first person to challenge Luke Gallows for the biggest prize on SmackDown, and arguably the WWE Championship. So that can't sit well with people like Dean Ambrose and some of the top talent here on SmackDown, putting their livelihoods on the line day in, day out for a shot, but it's taken by a McMahon. Oh, what a shot! That facebuster there by Dean Ambrose, and Big Cass on all fours as Dean Ambrose is gonna help him back to his feet. Dean Ambrose now off the ropes, goes Big Cass, and oh, Big Cass using his head as a weapon. Now gonna pick up, and a power slam, showing off the power of the big man. And of course, speaking of big men, we saw a fatal four-way match on Monday Night Raw between four of the biggest men on that brand, and what a match it was. Bray Wyatt getting the better of all of three of the others, Baron Corbin, Braun Strowman, and of course Big Show. So Bray Wyatt is moving up the rankings, up the ladder there on Monday Night Raw. So who's going to win this match, and who is going to move up on SmackDown? Of course, we always wonder about what happens after the next pay-per-view, Payback. It could always change. It's always on the flip of a dime, the roll of the dice, what happens in universe mode. But Dean Ambrose dropping dropping the elbow on Big Cass. Big Cass now reversing with a shot to the midsection. And now Luthez pressing, raining down some punches on Dean. And Big Cass not letting Dean Ambrose get back to his feet. He wants to prove to the SmackDown top talent, the SmackDown management, that he belongs here on SmackDown. But look at that gut wrench suplex by Dean. But Dean, the crazy Dean Ambrose. Look at this. Oh, shot to the chest. And of course, he'll take any challenge. He wants any fight he can get to that WWE Championship. He craves it. He wants it. He needs it. A Big Cass, such a intimidating frame. But Dean Ambrose always up for a challenge and hits a neck breaker, and Big Cass out to the apron. Now Dean Ambrose saying, "Is that all you got? I want more." Dean Ambrose now. Oh, looking for a shot, but Big Cass scouted it. Now he's going to enter the ring. And he's going to hit a sidewalk slam on Ambrose. And look, Big Cass now going for a cover. One, Big Cass, he has the look of a WWE superstar. He has the look, he has the frame, he has the size, the power. The thing is, he hasn't backed it up. Of course, he claims that Enzo Amore was the problem for that. He claims that Enzo Amore, you know, kind of held him back. So this is his time to prove that he is right, because, I mean, he's been in WWE for about 4 years now, and he has done nothing to show that he'll ever succeed. But, I mean, he's on SmackDown, the land of opportunity, and he has a shot to defeat Dean Ambrose here tonight and move to maybe title contention down the road. Dean Ambrose now brings a Big Cass to the corner. What's going to happen here? They're going to Irish him to the opposite corner. And now going to bring him up to the top turnbuckle here. And Big Cass is in a lot of trouble. Dean Ambrose, known to be crazy with the type of moves he does. What's going to happen? Double underhook. Oh, no. Big Cass in a little trouble. And he plants him down with a double underhook suplex from the top rope. He goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Big Cass still has a lot in the tank. This is his chance to prove himself, and he's taking it. But Dean Ambrose now in a fireman's carry, brings the Big Cass over. And now he's gonna drop him on the top rope. And this match has been all Dean Ambrose. Big Cass, not a lot of offense so far. But this is what Dean Ambrose does. He just bombards you with offense. There's no breathing room for Big Cass right now as he gets back to his feet. Shot to the midsection and a shot right to the face as he tries to get back into this match here. But Dean Ambrose, look at that DDT, plants his head in the middle of the ring, turns him over. Gonna go for another pin attempt here. Hooks the leg, but Big Cass, big frame, his big leg hits that ropes. The ref calls for the rope break. Now Ambrose, gets shot in the midsection. As look at the power of the big man, plants him down with a military press. Now Big Cass, look at this, Empire elbow right to the heart of Ambrose, and now Ambrose suddenly is in trouble of losing this match. Big Cass looking for a big time move, no, and a shot to the knee, taking out the base. As now, Big Cass back and forth here with Ambrose. Ambrose now into the corner. As Big Cass gets a big boot for his troubles. And whoa, what? A reverse power slam. I don't know what to call that. I think it's called a scoop slum, but who knows? Now just planting his head into the mat. Dean Ambrose, you can tell he's pissed. He wanted this match done a few minutes ago. But, he's going to attack the leg once again. He needs to weaken the big man. I don't think he expected this much of a fight out of Big Cass. Now covered by Big Cass. Dean Ambrose gets the shoulder up at 1. And now speaking of said shoulder, Big Cass attacks the shoulder with a nerve hold. Now it doesn't matter how big or small you are, that'll hurt anybody. Is now, it's taken down with a shoulder tackle. Another quick pin attempt by Ambrose. Believe this will not finish it. A 2 count though. 2.5 and Big Cass kicks out. It's, a shot right to the top of the head. Nothing pretty, but that's what Dean Ambrose is all about. Now Dean gonna sit up Big Cass. Now gonna hook him up for a suplex here. And showing off some of his power as well. There's now Ambrose gonna go to the top rope. Calls for Big Cass to get up here. And hits the drop kick and Big Cass goes flying. And another pin attempt. These are starting to become desperate pinfalls here. As Big Cass, another shot to the midsection. Oh, look at that shot. And what a big boot, and Dean Ambrose gets shot to the outside. So Big Cass now gonna follow Dean Ambrose and hits a leg drop on the outside. But Dean Ambrose, this is his foreground right now. The outside is where he belongs. But what a shot to the midsection once again. Now, look at this, a power slam on the outside. We're up to a 4 count, I believe. Up to a 5 now and another leg drop. Big Cass. Seems Big Cass found us calling on the outside. Is gonna bring Dean Ambrose back inside the ring. As now he is gonna go for a pin. The ref right on top of it. Literally 2 and no. Big Cass. I mean, he's getting close. Dean Ambrose barely got the shoulder up. So Big Cass is doing damage now. He's gonna go for the big move. He's got him here. He's got the East River crossing. But bad luck there from Big Cass. As Dean Ambrose's leg was underneath the rope. What a match between these two stars here on SmackDown. And now, what a shot to the head there, an elbow from Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose still has yet to hit that Dirty Deeds. And now Dean Ambrose. Nope. Big Cass with a big forearm. No. Lunatic Lariat by Dean Ambrose. Slingshot off the second rope, and Dean Ambrose is feeling it. Dean Ambrose now shot to the chest. That elbow straight down to Big Cass's heart. And now look at this. Dean Ambrose. What's going to happen here? Here we go. We know what this is. Dirty Deeds! And that's gonna be it for Big Cass here tonight. 2 and 3. Dean Ambrose is your victor on the first match here on SmackDown Live. Dean Ambrose with a big victory here tonight. Look at this. Congratulations to Dean Ambrose. Big Cass, what's this? Dean Ambrose wants a handshake. And Big Cass is gonna oblige. Well, these two, what a match. To respect the shown by Big Cass. And Dean Ambrose is your victor. As we move on to the next segment here on SmackDown Live. As it looks like the women's champion, the SmackDown women's champion, is gonna come out and talk to us for a little bit. Have a few words for the SmackDown and WWE universe. So what does the SmackDown Women's Champion have to say? We will find out in mere moments here. Of course, before we've started this episode, we found out that Peyton Royce was the chosen #1 contender for Bayley. So Bayley has a future date with Peyton Royce, presumably at Payback. So is that what she's out here to talk about? We will see. Let's see what the champion has to talk about right here and right now. Well, Bayley showing some admiration, some gratitude to the fans here tonight. That's what Bayley's all about. She's all about here for the fans. Well, just like that, Peyton Royce. Well, we were just talking about how she's the chosen #1 contender. She's already making her appearance here on SmackDown. Well, we heard the news last night that Peyton Royce is the #1 contender, and she's already confronting our champion here tonight. We all know what Peyton Royce is all about in your mouth style, in your face. So I can expect nothing less here tonight for Bayley. Look at this, Peyton Royce just taunting our champion. Trying to get under the skin of Bayley. And let's Bayley trying to edge Peyton Royce on. I mean, if she wants a fight, she's got to fight with Bayley. Come on, guys. Come on, women. Come on, gals. We got a match later. Again, trying to get under the skin of our champion, but she is the champion. It seems Peyton Royce is challenging the choice of the SmackDown general manager. Well, these two women want to fight. These two women want a match. I mean, they'll get a match at Payback for that women's championship, but right now, it seems they want to go right now. I guess a little respect from Peyton Royce, but nevertheless, she can't stand Bayley. She can't even stand the sight, the talking of Bayley. Well, she's not wrong. She's a former NXT Women's Champion and a former Raw Women's Champion. Well, I don't know how true that is, Peyton. I think Bayley's always ready for a fight. Exactly. And she has won in the past. I mean, Bayley, you are the champion. So it looks like Bayley got the upper hand on Peyton tonight. But these two women want to fight. As we move on to Luke Gallows, our WWE champion, will face off against Mr. Losing Streak himself, Kurt Hawkins. So we'll see Does Luke Gallows have what it takes to carry this blue brand as he is the chosen WWE champion? Well, let's wait and see as we get this match started. And there he is, the WWE champion, the Good Brother, Luke Gallows. The man that's supposedly going to carry the blue brand to greater heights. As the Too Sweet champion is coming out of the ring for a little test of his credentials here. The WWE champion is going to face Curt Hawkins here tonight. I don't know how much of a challenge that is, but he's going to face him. Curt Hawkins has a big challenge here tonight, but if he can do it, if he can finish, if he can squander that losing streak and defeat the WWE champion here tonight, he automatically is probably shooting to the stars in terms of a future WWE championship shot. And there he is! The man of the hour. No, not Leo Rush, but Curt Hawkins. And Curt Hawkins, I mean, if you're going to put any eggs in the basket of a future WWE champion, you look no further than not Curt Hawkins, but, you know, someone like Dean Ambrose who won his earlier match here tonight. And even Big Cass, maybe if he gets his thing straight, he tries to find that right path for himself. But Curt Hawkins, let's do it. Curt Hawkins has a chance tonight to defeat the WWE champion. So let's find out if he has what it takes. And this crowd wants nothing to do with Curt Hawkins. But here we go. As Luke Gallows is going to face Curt Hawkins here tonight. Well, here comes Shane McMahon. Well, we saw this a couple of times on Monday Night Raw. The number one contender is coming down for a closer look at the champion. And of course, as a McMahon, Shane McMahon has free reign to do whatever he wants here in WWE. So he's going to probably interrupt this match. But right now, he's not doing anything. And in about 5 minutes, I guarantee something's going to happen. Nevertheless, Luke Gallows, Curt Hawkins. The bell rings. Here we go. And if history is about to repeat itself, the guy who was on the other end of the interruption, I think it was man, who was it on Monday Night Raw? It was man, I cannot remember. But the person who was facing the champion on 2 separate occasions on Monday Night Raw got the win. Nevertheless, Curt Hawkins has the WWE champion down. Gonna wait for him to get back up. And hits a drop kick, missile drop kick. And I mean, Curt Hawkins, he has a chance. But he has to stay on the champion. He has to stay on Luke Gallows here. But Luke Gallows has not got a lick of offense. And is now a snap. No. Luke Gallows shot to the midsection. And look at this. Oh, shoots him over. Oh, what a shot. What a move. A lifting reverse DDT. Just look at this. Oh, bringing the power moves early here. As, oh man. Just shoot him over with that lift and cutter. But Curt Hawkins with a neck breaker. Now Hawkins, oh, shot right to the chest there, but oh, Luke Gallows just cannot go down easily. A big time clothesline. And of course, Shane McMahon with that, the pretty much infamous invisible chair technique that apparently everyone knows here in our universe mode. Let's look at this now. Michinoku driver by Kurt Hawkins. And hits a drop kick as well. Kurt Hawkins, man, he could do it here tonight. But Luke Gallows, oh, shot right to the kidney area. And now Kurt shoots the half, but no. Gallows easily kicking out. Now just sweeps the legs. Takes him down. But Kurt Hawkins not done. Takes him down with a shoulder barge. And it looks like Kurt Hawkins has a new fire lit under him here tonight. He knows he has the opportunity to defeat the WWE Champion. Give the assist to Shane McMahon if he does, but Kurt Hawkins could defeat the WWE Champion. And if you told me that right now, right here, right now, in current day WWE, I would have laughed in your face. But right now, it could be happening. Luke Gallows, oh, clubbing blow to the back. As Luke Gallows now brings Kurt Hawkins to the turnbuckle. Shane McMahon. We've seen this time and time again. And Shane is now in the face of Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows coming to Shane McMahon, but Kurt Hawkins from behind. And there we go. So third time's a charm here. As Kurt Hawkins now on the outside with Gallows. And shot to the midsection. He's now going to take advantage. No, Luke Gallows with a reversal and a reverse DDT. But Luke Gallows, he was maybe going to go after Shane McMahon, but now Kurt Hawkins is struggling to get back to his feet. And he's edging Kurt Hawkins to get in. And Kurt Hawkins does. And he's got Luke Gallows on the ropes here. And look at this. Using the ropes to his advantage and trying to choke out Gallows. Now Hawkins waiting for him to get back to his feet. Gallows. And go for another missile dropkick. Yes, he is. And it connects once again. Now Hawkins gonna go for the cover here. The ref. Ref. He has his legs on the ropes. Never. Doesn't matter, but still, the ref blind as a bat here is. Now Luke Gallows. Oh, elbow right to the jaw. As look at this. A follow-away slam into the turnbuckles. And Gallows gonna shoot the half and go for the cover. Apparently, Kurt Hawkins is not in the ropes, but just a 1 count nonetheless. Now Hawkins getting hooked up with a camel clutch here from Gallows. And oh, sweeps the leg. And oh, looks like Luke Gallows got hooked on those ropes there. Now Kurt Hawkins gets a 2 count. He's getting closer and closer. Luke Gallows back of the head with that kick from Kurt Hawkins. And another move. No, another reverse DDT from our champion. Now Gallows gonna wrench the neck of Hawkins. Not doing it to the hard cam, so I can't tell what the move actually is. And now gonna work over the arm. And now the nerve of Luke Gallows hitting that nerve hold on Hawkins. And Hawkins is losing his grip on this match here. Luke Gallows. The gears are turning for our champion. Just move after move after move and hold after hold. He's trying to take the juice, take the energy out of Kurt Hawkins here. Kurt Hawkins now grabbing the head and a jawbreaker. Very nice reversal there. And oh, Luke Gallows looking for a big time kick to the back of the head, but Kurt Hawkins hits a DDT and taunts to the crowd. He wants everyone to know he's going to defeat the WWE Champion, but Kurt Hawkins now to the top rope. What an elbow drop. Cover here. This could be it. 1, 2, and 3. Did it. Kurt Hawkins has defeated the WWE Champion. Well, that's how you do it. Kurt Hawkins with he got so much height on that elbow drop. Hopefully we see it again, but Kurt Hawkins has defeated the WWE Champion. And like I said, give the assist to Shane McMahon. It was not a clear victory, but for the most part, Kurt Hawkins has defeated our champion. Look at this. Look at that air right to the heart. Another look at it. Hooks the leg, and Luke Gallows has been defeated by Kurt Hawkins. And it looks like Kurt Hawkins can't even believe it. He has finally got rid of that losing streak, and what a way to lose it, by defeating the WWE Champion. Well, what a win. What a SmackDown Live it's already been, as we move on to the next matchup here. And here we see the Usos, our tag team champions, will face off against the Colognes in tag team action here on SmackDown Live. Here come the champs. And here they come. Jimmy, Jay, the Usos, former and current two-time SmackDown. Actually, I don't know how many times. I think 4 times. 4-time SmackDown Tag Team Champions. But they have a hell of a tag team division to deal with now. And they have people like the Colognes that are coming out now. And we just found out last episode we had to randomly generate another team for SmackDown. And we got one of the best teams we could have got. We got the pairing of Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, and the Architect himself, Seth Rollins. And what a team that's going to be. They're going to debut soon here in SmackDown Live. But right now, the Usos have the Colognes to deal with here on the first episode of SmackDown Live. And the Colognes, I mean, no disrespect to the Colognes, they are former tag team champions in their own right. But you look at the echelon of the tag team division, and they're bottom of the barrel. And I mean, you can't put them under right now. We'll have to see what they can do in the ring, because we just saw Kurt Hawkins defeat our WWE champion, so anything can happen. But the Usos want to prove why they're still the tag team champions here in WWE. The Colognes trying to prove why they deserve a spot as the #1 contenders. Let's get this match started. Colognes versus the Usos. Here we go. Let's get it started. Looks like Primo and looks like Jimmy are going to start off the match here. And already with a double underhook suplex to start off the match. And now, oh, Jimmy. And the jawbreaker now is, I mean, you look at just the resume of the Usos. I keep going back to resumes, but I just want to, you know, display what they have in store for SmackDown. They are former 4-time SmackDown Tag Team Champions, and I think former 2-time Raw Tag Team Champions, because I believe the Raw Tag Team Championships are the lineage of the Bronze Pennies. So, I mean, those are some great tag team, great tag team talent here on SmackDown, and that's why they are the tag team champions. And of course, you have the new pairings like Sheamus and Seth Rollins, who are both former Raw Tag Team Champions and both former Tag Team Champions in their own right. So a hell of a pairing there. So the Usos have to watch their back when it comes to the teams here on SmackDown. There's other teams like Rowan and Dillinger's Ty Dillinger and Eric Rowan. Nice double team move there by the Usos as Jay enters the match. And now Jay gonna go for the signature Samoan drop as Primo. What is this? Oh, nice Hurricane Rana by Epico. As Epico now gonna try to take the fight to Jimmy, but sorry, Jay. As what is this? Oh, Rikishi driver, the Blue Thunder driver. As, now the Usos just dismantling Epico here, as Primo just has to look on. As, shot to the midsection. Now gonna go for a snap suplex. Of course, the Colognes, such a pedigree, along with the Usos here in the WWE. Part of the Colognes family, of course. People like Carlito are one of the other big names from that family. So the talent here on SmackDown is not to be trifled with, not to be laughed at. As now Primo gonna go to the top rope here. Jay is in trouble here. I keep saying Jay, that's Jimmy, isn't it? And a shot right to the head. As Jimmy is crawling to his corner, Primo just letting it happen, gets the tag. As Primo saw it coming. Primo's no slouch in that ring. He's been in that ring for longer than 15 years for sure. So he knows the in and outs of all the tag team talent here, all the tag team antics in that ring. The master of tag team strategy, Primo Cologne. Of course, a tag team with Epico, as you see here, and of course, a tag team with Carlito in the past. But, looks like Jay caught it. Just takes him out. Now Jay gonna go to the top rope. Are we gonna see a Samoan splash? No. He wants Primo to get back to his feet here. As, a shoulder barge, shoulder tackle from the top rope. As he tags in Jay. Jimmy, god damn it. One half of the Usos, all right? I keep mixing them up. Nevertheless, I believe that is Jimmy inside the ring now. What a counter there by Primo. What a move. And now Primo tagging Epico here. Gonna go for a tag team maneuver. What's gonna happen here? And double back body drop. As now Jimmy with a rake of the eyes, and now just a big time headbutt. Now Jimmy in the corner wants Epico to get back to his feet. It's now just raining down the elbows on the top of the head. Now Jimmy, oh, gets caught by Primo, and now both men are down. Jimmy back to his feet already. Now off the ropes, hits an elbow right to the chest in the stomach area. Is there an uppercut there by Epico? What's gonna happen here? Was going for a butterfly suplex. But now Jimmy, just sits on the back. Let's go for another one. Another one. And what a super kick right on the money for Jimmy, as now he's not done. Looks like he's gonna bring Epico to the Usos' corner. Oh, here we go. Are we gonna see the Samoan splash? Jey Uso hits it. As now a cover, but Primo is right there to break it up. And now, Primo gets a shot in on Jey. Both men are down. Epico and Jey are both down. They need a tag, but Jey is the first one back to his feet. Epico stirring, now back to his feet. Now, another satellite Hurricane Rana, and it hits it. Now he's gonna get a tag to Primo, as Jey is in some big trouble in this match here. Hits the Samoan splash, but does not get the 3 count thanks to Primo. Now he has the opportunity to wear Primo down. Jey now bringing Primo to the corner here. Oh, Primo now trying to work his way out of it. Shots to the midsection. Stiff elbows there. But Jey, no, looking for a move, no. Primo just pushes him off. And a German suplex on the neck. And Jey might be out. And now going to work over the arm. Primo gets him back to his feet. And a stiff elbow once again, this time to the jaw. What's going to happen here? And now another Hurricane Rana, and Jey goes flying. Now Jey tries to pick up Primo. Primo with a reverse DDT. Primo's on fire. Oh, Jey gets the tag to Jimmy. Usos now have the opportunity to get back in this match. A nice forearm there. Another forearm. And a big time clothesline. Now Jey off the ropes. Hits the legs. No, he misses. Primo. What's gonna happen here? He turns Jimmy around. Oh, look at that. Very nice. And Primo, look at that athleticism. Hooks the leg. One. No. And Primo not done here. He's gonna go to the top rope. Oh, what a headbutt to the chest. That could be it. 1, 2, no. And Jimmy is able to kick out. Jey still out on the floor. So Jimmy has to fight it by himself as of this moment. And Primo is in control, complete control in the last minute or two here. As Primo now brings Jimmy to the corner. Trying for a move, but Jimmy gets out of it. But Primo, and oh, what a knee right to the upper back. As Epico now drags him over, tags in Primo, I'm sorry. And Epico now taunting Jimmy. Wants him to get back to his feet. He's gonna work over the arm again. Epico now to the second row. Hits a rolling senton. As you can see, Primo is pretty pooped on the apron here. As just continuing to hurt every ligament, every joint of Jimmy here. Epico now, oh, what a shot. Off the ropes and hits the elbow to the chest. And some tags here. Very nice tag team work by the non-tag team champions. But in my book, they're putting in a good word if they were ever to try to get that number one contendership. They're having a good showing here. As, oh, backcracker! Backcracker hooks the leg. 1, 2, and the Usos still in this match thanks to Jay. Jimmy has been out of this match for a good few minutes. And what a clothesline. He is now back inside this match. As now Jimmy, what's gonna happen here? Jimmy wants Primo to get back to his feet. And oh, just clocks him with that double axe hammer from the apron and hits him with a knee drop. And just like that, Jimmy is back in this match. The Usos are back in this match. As a nice monkey flip on the outside. And Jimmy now bringing, oh, look at this. Now the attack by Epico. And now both Primo and Jimmy on the outside. And oh, off the post there. And oh, Epico just helped the Usos. 9 count. Oh my God, that was close. Epico just almost cost the Colognes this match here. And oh, looking for a rolling senton, but Primo getting in the count of 9 and like 9/10. TJ Hockey, thanks for the follow, my friend. Hope you guys are enjoying this match. Jimmy now looking for that big ass. Oh my God, Epico not happy about that at all. Completely just derails Jimmy with that shot. And both guys are down. What a tag team match for SmackDown Live. The Colognes putting in a good fight against the champs. Primo now trying to crawl to either Jimmy or his corner. But Jimmy now, oh, looks like he has a plan. He brings him to the Usos side. Oh, Primo gets out of it. And another reverse DDT. Off the ropes now, drops the elbow. Oh, nice shot there. Jimmy Uso now, again, to the corner. Now tag. Double super kick. Is that going to be it for Primo? No. Jay picks him up. What's going to happen here? Thanks, TJ Hockey. Means a lot, man. Thank you so much. Are we going to see it again? No, we're not. Primo. Oh. Just sweeps the leg. Is he going to tag in Epico here? Yes, he is. A vital tag for the Colognes. Now, look at this. And nice elbows there. Springboard elbow from Epico Cologne. And what a match. A very nice match between these two teams here on SmackDown. As, oh, a DDT there by Epico. Epico off the ropes. Another elbow, but misses. Jay back to his feet. Now look at this. Epico doing some lucha things. Nice arm drag. And look at this. Oh, he's got Jay up. Go for the gory bomb. Shades of Chavo Guerrero Jr. And now sweeps the leg. Trying to take out the base of Jey Uso here. If he can't, he takes out the legs, he takes out that Superfly, that Super Samoan splash, and the super kick. And now Primo gets the tag in here. The Colognes have a very good chance to capitalize on this and win this match. They just hit one big maneuver here. But Jey Uso not out of the match yet. Jimmy, you can see, trying to rile up the crowd for his brother. Now, to the corner. Tag. What are we going to see here? Another double super kick. But again, not going for the pin. Jimmy hooks him up for a DDT. Jimmy still not done. Going for the corner once again. But Primo has it scouted. A shot. A nice southpaw there. And look at this. Oh, what a power bomb. What a counter there from Jimmy. Now to the corner once again. Another. What is this? Jay rolling up for a shot right to the jaw. How much more can Primo take? Primo. Now, he is going to bring him to this corner. No. Brings him to the other corner. What's going to happen? Primo. Jay's in a lot of trouble. And now, Primo with another headbutt, this time to the lower back. This could be it. Jay's in a lot of trouble here too. And no. And he kicks out. Why is this not the main event of the evening? I have no idea. And look at this. Another backcracker. But Primo has been taking so much abuse. Has taken so many moves. He just cannot capitalize on this backstabber. But this time he does. He hooks the leg. 1, 2. It's over. The Colognes have defeated the champions here on SmackDown. And rightfully so. They brought everything to the table. So did the Usos. If there was ever a match of the year candidate, that was one right there. As the Colognes just showed why they are on SmackDown. Why are they considered one of the top teams here? And they just proved it. The Colognes have just defeated the Usos in tag team action here on SmackDown. What a match! Anyway, guys, we're not even done for the evening. We have, I believe, 2 more matches to go. Colognes, congratulations on that victory. You deserve it. Oh my God. What a match we have here. Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, one-on-one on SmackDown. Of course, Samoa Joe, the chosen #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Victor, our Intercontinental Champion, has to be watching somewhere. But here he comes. What a match we have here on SmackDown. What a match we just had. But nevertheless, Samoa Joe coming down to the ring. And of course, he wants that opportunity so bad, but he has to wait 3 weeks, basically 4 weeks away for the opportunity. He has Victor at Payback for that Intercontinental Championship. And Samoa Joe, the Destroyer, is gonna his path leads to Victor, and his plan is to destroy Victor quickly, methodically, for that Intercontinental Championship. But right now, he has a bigger challenge here tonight because he has Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens, I mean, he also wants a shot at a title. So, I mean, we've seen crazier things happen. We saw Kurt Hawkins defeat our WWE champion Luke Gallows before, earlier tonight. So crazier things have happened. But here he comes. And look at this. Kevin Owens sporting the blue, red, and white, the white, red, and blue of the United States, is he's sending a message to Monday Night Raw, who of course holds the United States Championship. And you look at the background, the new face of America. So it looks like Kevin Owens is sending a message to Rusev, the United States Champion, on Monday Night Raw. So we have to get a further update on that, but right now, he faces Samoa Joe in one-on-one action here on SmackDown Live. So here we go. Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, two big boys going at it. The bell has rung. So right now, start of the Continental tie-up, Samoa Joe takes down Owens. And look at this. Samoa Joe hooking up the legs. Oh! And just going out to the legs of Owens here. I mean, Samoa Joe wants to send a message, first and foremost, to our Intercontinental Champion, Victor. So he wants to make work of... Wait a minute. Oh! Kevin Owens now back and forth with Samoa Joe. These two guys going right after each other. Oh, what a shot there. Kevin Owens sends Samoa Joe out of the ring here. And Samoa Joe, look at he's leaving. Kevin Owens wants to go after him, but Samoa Joe says he's done with it. He wants nothing to do with Kevin Owens. There, oh God! There's the Intercontinental Champion. That's absolutely a disqualification. But Kevin Owens is gonna take advantage and takes Samoa Joe down. So Victor, our Intercontinental Champion, sends Samoa Joe, says you're gonna fight Kevin Owens here tonight. Samoa Joe trying to take the easy way out. I did not expect that from Joe. But now Kevin Owens is gonna take advantage now. Look at this. And what a side breaker, like a rib breaker from Kevin Owens. And I don't know why Joe would do that. That's complete disrespect to Kevin Owens here. So I don't agree with that at all from Joe. Kevin Owens is now going to teach a lesson. Oh, what a shot. These jabs. Now belly-to-belly suplex from Owens. But now Owens has something to prove right now. He wants to defeat Samoa Joe here tonight just to prove not even respect at this point. But oh, what a suplex there by Joe. And before this match, I think Kevin Owens wanted to send a message to Rusev for some reason, but right now, he wants to send a message to not only Samoa Joe, but to Victor, the Intercontinental Champion. Of course, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe can attack you at all angles. We saw that move right there. Samoa Joe hooking up the arm of Kevin Owens so he couldn't use his right arm to get out of it. But right now, Kevin Owens looking for a move. No. Oh, to the back. The back of the neck as well. A nice STO takedown from Joe. So now Joe is fully fledged in this match now. I think he knows Victor is waiting on the outside, so he can't really escape anywhere. So I think he has to deal with Kevin Owens here tonight. Nice stiff forearm there from Owens. And oh, shot there. As Joe is not going to take the fight. Wait a minute. Joe wants Kevin Owens to get back to his feet. Samoa Joe with a clothesline and completely folds Owens in half. Look at this. Oh, Saito suplex. Look at this. What is happening here? Oh, this headbutts to the hand. Do you see this? It's very unorthodox, but it works. And now German suplex. Kevin Owens now. These two guys fighting on the outside. It's up to a 6 count. These two guys just fighting on the outside. Oh. Now Samoa Joe takes him down, and These two guys don't even care about the count. They just want to fight each other. Oh, look at this. Joe just wanted to fight Owens to the outside at a 9 count, and he takes the cheap way out. Well, Joe, I don't know what's going on with you. First, you try to just leave the match and I want nothing to do with Owens, and now you take the count out victory. And Joe acting like he just did the world a favor and just won a 20-minute contest, but no. That's not how it works, Joe. At the beginning of the night, I thought I was gonna root for Joe, but I mean, Joe just taking the easy way out, and that's not how you do it here on SmackDown. So I don't know how the SmackDown general manager is gonna react to that, but nevertheless, we move on to what I believe is our main event of the evening. And what a main event it is. Jinder Mahal is going to face The Miz in what should be a fantastic main event. Let's get started. So here comes Jinder Mahal, and just like last night on Monday Night Raw, the Raw general manager put Bobby Roode and Shinsuke Nakamura in the main event of Monday Night Raw. Two guys, two top-tier superstars on the Raw brand to see what they were worth. They put them in the main event. They wanted them to close out the show, and Bobby Roode took the easy way out, just like Samoa Joe just did, and got a count-out victory over Shinsuke Nakamura. But it looks like the SmackDown general manager, whoever that may be, is taking the same route with Jinder Mahal and The Miz. Supposedly two up and coming superstars here on the SmackDown brand, and he or she wants to see what they have in store for the future here on SmackDown. So Jinder Mahal inside the ring awaits his opponent, the awesome one, the A-lister, The Miz.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Quiet on the set. Shh.
Awesome! I came to the place to play. There's a price to pay.
And here comes The Miz. The man that, I mean, could be a future WWE champion here on SmackDown Live. He has the talent to go with it. He has the charisma, the talent, the look. And it's just the matter of climbing that ladder, climbing the ranks here with people like, people like Dean Ambrose, people like Randy Orton, like Sami Zayn. These guys are on SmackDown Live. And I mean, they're not here tonight, but you gotta believe those guys, some of those guys are in the way of The Miz. But a former WWE champion. The Miz has done everything here in the WWE. He's done everything, you name it. Intercontinental champion, a 8-time, Intercontinental champion, a United States champion, a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner. He main evented WrestleMania, but of course, he was a former WWE champion. So he has what it takes to get the job done, to become champion. Mind you, is because of Money in the Bank, but nevertheless, he has what it takes. Jinder Mahal, a former WWE champion as well. I did not want to say that, but I had to. It's my job. He's a former WWE and United States champion. So he also has the talent, and I guess, and the know-how to get the job done. He was the one who defeated Randy Orton for the title. So I bring Randy Orton up, and there's a guy in the ring who's defeated Randy Orton for a big title. And there's The Miz, surprisingly enough, defeated Randy Orton for his championship as well. So these two guys have something in common, and maybe that's where they're fighting here tonight. They want to see who the better man is between the two who defeated Randy Orton for a world championship. That's what I'm going with. That's the storytelling of this match. So let's get it on. As Jinder Mahal with a stiff clothesline. As the Miz now back to his feet. Jinder. Don't hinder the Jinder as he Irish rips and a big time elbow sends the Miz down. As the Miz, a shot right to the back by Jinder. And of course, it's ever flowing here on SmackDown Live. There's so many contenders for so many titles, of course. And I mean, we just saw the last match. Samoa Joe took the easy way out, but Kevin Owens is another name for the Intercontinental Championship. And of course, we saw earlier in the night Kurt Hawkins defeat our WWE champion Luke Gallows. So the ladder's always changing. Oh, what the power of the Miz! Just throwing Jinder Mahal like he's a sack of grapes. Sack of grapes, bag of grapes, sack of potatoes, whatever you want to say. Let's look at this, Jinder with a DDT. God damn, what a DDT. But now Jinder just using that nerve hold once again as the Miz, you see this, his face just writhing in pain. And now just the Miz getting choked out here by Jinder. Now Mahal to the top. Trying to go for I think either a knee drop or a fist drop, but it misses either way. And now the Miz just planting Jinder Mahal's head in the mat. Now Jinder brings the Miz to the top here, and this is a bad territory for the Miz. Look at this, going for maybe a superplex here. Yes, he is, and plants the Miz down. The Miz in a lot of trouble here, as Jinder now picks him up, brings him back down, and look at this abdominal stretch on the mat here. And this might be more of an arm drag or a shoulder lock of anything. But you can see Jinder just stretching back, and the Miz, you can see, trying to find a way out of it, but he's locked in place, and now Jinder just lets go. I think he knew the Miz was not going to tap out here in this juncture, and now the Miz with a float over neck breaker and sends Jinder Mahal down. Now, second rope time. Drops the elbow to the face. Now a cover. One. No. Jinder Mahal kicks out. The Miz, though, continues on the attack. Goes for a chin lock here with a knee in the back. Completely trying to just take out the back and the torso area of Jinder, but Jinder slips out of it. Now Mahal brings the Miz. What is this? Now puts him on the second rope here. And Mahal drops down the knee to the chest. Now Mahal. Gonna go for a pin here. No. The Miz still in this match here. But Jinder is not done. Drops the elbow again, but the Miz needs to get back in this match. Mahal now making it easy. Mahal now bringing the Miz into a tree of woe. What's going to happen here? No. The Miz counters. Knee right to the face. And a neck breaker. Very nice combination there. Now going for a pin. Does not hook the leg. One. Just to one count. Mahal easy to kick out. And look at this. Miz acting like this is nothing. Acting like this is all fun and games. But Mahal is bringing the fight. And again, STO from Mahal. As, big knee right to the face. As Mahal now trying to pick up. The Miz. As the Miz shot to the midsection. As now big time float over neck breaker. As the Miz now Waiting for Mahal to get up, and a big-time clothesline. The signature clothesline. And oh, looking for a knee of himself, but Mahal moves out of the way. Oh, what a shot there, Mahal. Still in this match. Look at this. Oh, Mahal. He's got him hooked for the Colossus. The Colossus from Jinder. And is Mahal gonna win this match too? No. And The Miz able to kick out at 2 3/4. And Mahal just on the outside trying to recuperate, trying to figure out a different plan. Just get a breath. And he's going to continue the attack. The Miz completely debilitated here. But now another neckbreaker from The Miz as he sends Mahal down. And it looks like The Miz wants to end this match. And there's the knee he was looking for earlier. Right to the head. This could be for Mahal. 2 3. That's it. The Miz is your victor here tonight. Picks up a win in the main event of SmackDown Live. As we see the replays here, Jinder Mahal put up a hell of a fight in the main event. He wanted to showcase what he has. There's the big knee from Mahal. As we see the Colossus, and that almost finished it. He was so surprised when The Miz was able to kick out. Hopefully we see here 1, 2, and there it was. He kicked out, but The Miz found a way to get back in this match, hit that big knee, and he is your victor in the main event of SmackDown Live. Well, guys, that's SmackDown Live. Hope you guys enjoyed the second episode of the Randomized Universe one. If you did, of course, thank you so much. And that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this late night stream. And I am out of here. I'll see you guys later as we, I don't know. We go for another Raw episode as we move closer to WWE Payback, our first randomized pay-per-view. But The Miz is your victor. Guys, have a good night, and I'll see you next time.